Publix, you guys. My mom got my friend Margaret and my friend Dorothy. Dorothy's the one that I told you had the cancer in her liver. My friend Margaret, you probably seen her on video before. But my mom loves my friends, so she got both of them the cutest little coffee mug. I'll show it to you when I get back in the car. And I wanted to get, I just dropped Dorothy's off. Now I'm headed into Publix to find some flowers to get for Margaret to go with her coffee mug. So that's where we're going. Let's go see what they got. Those are pretty. Lilies, those are pretty. Oh, these white ones are so pretty. I like those. Pink and white ones are pretty. Oh, this orange is pretty. That's small. I like these white ones. That's pretty. $3 for $12, so you can get. So far, I like the white ones. I think it's the white for, oh, they got some over here too. That's pretty. I like these. Oh, sorry. Them. That's so pretty. She's gonna love them. Let's go give them to her. I hope you can see me. I had to just prop you up. This is the gift bag. And I want to show you the coffee mug. It says, ooh, it's dusty. Friendship is God's way of loving us through someone else. Love it. And it has a little spoon. So I'm going to put this back in the bag. And Margaret lives right around the corner, but I need to cut the GPS in, so I gotta get you on film so my mama see.
Oh, what you wanna see? Oh,
okay.
Why
She bought you that.
Oh.
And I got you these yesterday. Uh-oh, you done broke it. You done broke it.
I hope not. Oh no. Oh my dear Jesus. This is my favorite. I love this kind of stuff.
Read what it says.
Friendship, God's way of loving us through someone else. Wow, I love this kind of stuff.
I got you these yesterday, but they look terrible.
So, I don't care. I like flowers dead, live, halfway living. Oh, this is beautiful.
Watch out, because that's the cheap bag. Hey, how are you, Harvey?
Wow, look at your toes.
I got those yesterday, but they look terrible, so I went and got these.
Oh, these are nice. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. All right, family, first things first, let's go ahead and cook us some chicken Alfredo. I started by heating up my cast iron skillet, and I'm adding this frozen chicken fajita. I love this particular pack, you guys, because it's flavorful, and I feel that the chicken is already cut up in just the right size. So you throw those puppies in there frozen in some oil, and as you can see, I got a little clump right there, but it'll start to separate as it unthaws. I like to add olive oil to the pan because I don't like the grease to be too heavy on the food or sit in the food. You can use whatever kind of oil you like. Now, while that is cooking, you can go ahead and chop up your vegetables. I'm going to do some onion right here, and I'm going to cut them up as small as I can. I don't know if people use bell pepper or what or any other kind of vegetable, but I just basically do onion myself. All right, so I cut these onions up, not too small, but not too big, just in little bite-sized pieces. And then once those are cut, I'm going to add some butter to the pan. Actually had the pan up a little too high, and that's why you see the brown. Don't make that mistake. When the pan starts heating up, go ahead and put it on medium high or to medium low. That's all you need, because all you're doing is sauteing the onions. So I'm gonna start twisting them, not twisting them, but just stirring them around in the butter. Gonna start stirring them around in the butter while the eye is cooling off, because I actually did cut it down, and I added a teaspoon and a half of minced garlic. I didn't have any fresh garlic, you guys. Really wish that I did, but hey, minced garlic is good enough. Already the house smells absolutely delicious. All you need those onions and all you need that onion and garlic to do is to soften. So while it's cooking a little bit, I went ahead and stirred the chicken because you want to keep stirring it. Make sure it is cooked evenly, which that frozen chicken is already cooked. You're just really heating it up, but you just want to keep stirring. You want to prevent it from sticking or anything like that. Now, I start off adding, I think, a cup, 2.5 cups of heavy cream, but I realized that there was only a cup or so left in the carton, and I wasn't going to use that heavy cream for anything else. So I ended up adding the rest of the cream that was in that carton because I knew I was going to add the noodles and the chicken to that cream. So it's really up to you. You can follow a recipe and do just so, or you can eyeball it like me and make it work. Now, once that heavy cream starts bubbling a little bit, I added onion powder, garlic powder, a pepper, and just a little salt and a dash of Creole seasoning. I'm just slanging seasoning everywhere. You see that, right? Sorry about that. Presentation, me and presentation, I'm serious. So that's the seasonings I use, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and stir those seasonings in. Again, I'm not a professional cook. I just cook in my kitchen and it turns out good. We like it. So please forgive the presentation. Go ahead and let that heavy cream start cooking. Don't let it get too hot and bubbly though, because you don't want that cream to stick. That's the worst thing in the world. You absolutely don't want your cream to stick. All right, so now that it's bubbling, you guys, I'm gonna add a whole pack of and that's just the regular pack of shredded Parmesan, and stir that in. I actually have 2 packs of shredded Parmesan, but I'm only gonna use a pack and a half. The reason being is because when I plate it up, I want to put a little shredded Parmesan cheese on top. So I just added the half a pack. Give it a good stir. It's going to thicken up even more. And now your mixture is just about done. And I'm telling you, it looks good. It's the right consistency. It smells good. The house smells absolutely wonderful. I gave it a little taste. It tastes good to me. So that is your homemade sauce, you guys. You don't have to go out and buy sauce. You can use you can make your own sauce. Now I actually had these noodles left over from the day before. I made this with the sauce in the container, and I'm gonna tell you, I didn't like it. I made a whole video and I refused to put it up because the sauce wasn't good. So I took the leftover pasta and I added it to the mixture. Now they were kind of sticking, but you put them in that hot heated sauce and they get soft and they open and separate, and all of that sauce just whips up in there, and it's really really good. Now I started to leave it like this, right, and just put the chicken on top, but while I was stirring I was thinking, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and add this chicken. It looks good, it's grilled. It looks like it's grilled perfectly, even though it was frozen and those grill marks were already in it. It looked like I grilled it up myself. So add your chicken if you like, or your shrimp, or both, or whatever kind of Alfredo, vegetable Alfredo with some broccoli and peppers and stuff. It's up to you. I added my chicken and noodles, and boy, it was some kind of good. So the first thing I did was made a plate, just a little tester. That isn't my husband's plate. That's just a little tester. And I went and let him taste to see how he likes it. And so I had that, and I had some leftover brioche bread from the day before. Oh, it's so good. If you've never had brioche bread, go to Aldi's and try any one of the ones that they have. It's light and fluffy and melts in your mouth. So after I made my husband's tester and he ate it all, I knew it was good. I came and made me one, just a little bit because it wasn't dinner time. And let me tell you, this chicken Alfredo came out really creamy. I really like making my own sauce versus buying a sauce. Because sometimes, depending on the brand, it's a fail, you guys. And the brand that I bought the day before, it wasn't good at all. So how do you make your chicken Alfredo? Tell me down in the comment section what you like to put in yours. Or if you want to try this one, tell me how it turned out. Okay? Thanks so much for watching.